sports. It's in the game.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here at Arrowhead. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, oh, he coughs up the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Oh, man, what a start for this team. 2 drives, 2 scores, and it's both their scores. First one by the offense, and Greg, now the defense gets one on the board.
Yeah, and this is just a dream scenario, Mike. I mean, you talk so often.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Mims sent in motion here. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Nix going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On the return, here's Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 28, Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So after the loss on 1st, Here's 2nd and 14. Mims sent in motion here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his big tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
15.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Hey, rip it.
4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And he'll take it on in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Second and 7. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up to the 42.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Broncos first down.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second down and 8. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 11 yards as they move the chains. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play action here. Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. A run with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
15. Attack!
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. On the return, here's Mims. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Back to throw is Nix.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll try the right side with Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
1st down, Broncos.
Ready?
On the give, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT, and now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
Hey, 57, colors.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards.
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
That's the end of another overtime, with the score still tied.
Here's 1st and 10. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll stick with him again. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.